short with touch, can get the field and just give them.
Rodgers going to take it shotgun. Rodgers.
We see it all over the NFL now, don't we, Jim? Big tight ends who can run and block, and Zach Ertz is one of those guys.
2nd and 10. Wants to go deep.
Got the completion.
Makes the catch.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Rodgers going to take off with it.
Makes the grab and the feet are down.
There is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. The defense gets the sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 6. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel. 3rd and goal at the 6.
What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Colts ready to kick it away.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Trotting onto the field, a quarterback who was entrusted with the starting position as a rookie back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Well, Geno Smith in his first 2 years in the NFL has had some really good moments, but what everybody wants to see is more consistency. He does have a chance to be a good player because he has the size, he can move around, and he has a good NFL throwing arm.
The Vikings from the 22. Smith's unable to find his target that time.
Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
The Vikings come out in a bunch set.
2nd down and 10.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
3rd and 12.
And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call 3rd down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
Signals right away. Fair catch. The Vikings secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
The Colts from the 32.
Airing it out. He's in the clear. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
The Colts lined up now for the point after.
Extra point was good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Jernigan's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee.
It was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Their side and get it rolling.
Screen.
Gets it out for the completion. And Rodgers in on the tackle. Here are the defensive starters, including Wesley Woodyard, who has always been a captain at every level he's played.
He sure has, and I'll say this too. He plays 100% all out. It's amazing to me that he can stay healthy because he plays that hard.
The Vikings on offense here to start the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Johnson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd and 7 coming up. The Colts defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Smith's got it in the gun.
He's wide open for the grab.
That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Smith is in the shotgun.
Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
First down at the 46. Has his man. Deku's the one who brings him to the ground.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Smith's now completed 4 in a row. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Johnson's taking it on the screen. Deku's in on the tackle.
The Vikings offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
The Colts defense now is going to go nickel. Smith is in the shotgun. Makes the reception.
The Vikings signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
They've got a first down with just a minute remaining before halftime. First and goal from the 3. And here's
Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
the Vikings with the PAT to come.
And the point after is good.
The Colts are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 14-7.
The Vikings are ready to kick it away.
He'll take it from the 4.
And he steps out of the field of play. That return's good for about 26.
The Colts got off to a quick start here, put up a lot of points in the first quarter, and that has staked them to the lead, even though they have simmered down offensively since.
Well, what I would say, at first, they were very aggressive in their play calls. They were attacking the defense, and I think they got a little satisfied, Jim, about the lead. They pulled back, and it's hurt them a little bit here.
First down at the 30. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Makes the play. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The point after try is in the books. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Jernigan's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
And Robert Quinn heading back onto the field. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
First down at the 22. And he hauls it in.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Smith's now completed his last 7 passes. After that grab, it's now second down and 2.
The Colts with a nickel look here on defense.
Running right through the trenches. Ball is out. Tackles made.
Jim, a lot of times a coach, they'll put up with one fumble, but after that, your rear end might be on that bench. So learn from it and don't do it again.
The Colts offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Looking to go deep.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Tony Gonzalez with the catch.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Colts are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Vikings didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Vikings talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Vikings get a first down. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Smith's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
First down at the 32.
The catch is made. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. McClain's able to read that play and make the hit.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
The Vikings need to get to the 42 for the first down. The Vikings take it from the 28. And they get the sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Signals and makes the fair catch.
The Colts offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Player that time, he gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down following that incompletion.
Jackson's lined up in a single back formation. Rodgers on the move.
Launches it down the field.
What a catch. 6th catch today so far.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Rodgers going to take off with it.
Down the field. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Driving extra point is good.
The Colts kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Vikings didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
The Colts lined up in the nickel.
2nd down and 7.
Smith's pass will be incomplete this time.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Michael Kanan ready to punt this one away. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back here in this lopsided game.
The Colts heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
The Colts step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Airing it out down the field. There's a receiver there, and the catch is made.
The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football. Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the 2nd half, picking up that 1st down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those 1st downs.
Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Vikings. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
Catch made near the sideline. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down. They'll go shotgun here. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to say they made mistakes and turn them around. Even though you're getting blown out and it's late in the game, I do agree. Get in this hurry-up offense. Get some practice.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Makes the catch.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on 2nd down.
Well, even though you're losing big here late in the second half, I like their choice of going with the hurry-up offense. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
48-yard field goal try on the way.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. Some might have thought they'd go ahead and go for it there, try to put a touchdown on the board, but they'll settle for the 3. Still well back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. Kick the field goal. It's still 2 scores down, but at least you got a chance. If you go for the touchdown, which was almost out of reach, it was so long to go, then you would have no chance. So good job by the coach making the right decision in a situation like that.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
First down at the 46.
He's drilled as he throws.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield.
Has the reception all alone.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Coming to the line at the 25.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Rodgers going to take off with it. Down the field. It's now second down.
The Colts come out. Jumbo package on the field.
Looking to go down the field here. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Got a flag.
Delay game, offense.
The Colts getting set for the point after. He made it. Bill, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.